Let's head back to the Restoration Center again today. We have another piano that was just through the belly work. It has been strung and it's now in the action department. So I want to talk about very first foundational steps that we take before actual regulation. So come on, let's go to the back. So the piano that we're talking about today is this Steinway O. It's a 5'10". So we're here today with Tim, and he's beginning the regulation process. What are the first steps that you do?
All right, so when the piano comes over here, at first it's a lot of cleaning. We take a block here with sandpaper on it and get away any dirt and grime. If you want to come around here and look, I've already cleaned this one, but we run our fingers along it and feel for any bumps or irregularities, anything's there, we sand it away.
And what is this called?
That's the bed.
Okay.
Yeah. And the frame sits on the bed. The frame is right over there.
The key frame sits right on this bed, so we got to get that ready for the new parts.
Yeah.
And the cleaned up parts.
And after it's all cleaned, I go through and I refelt anything that's been destroyed from time. Like this, there's a stop down here that has felt on it. That looks pretty now, did not look pretty before. And then a couple other things here. Refelt this, even though nobody sees this piece, it's like that. We still want to make it look very nice, as perfect as we can. Okay. Oh, then there's this guy. This is the action spring. We buff that out to make it real nice and smooth so the action moves against this without any noise.
And where is that in the piano?
It's screwed into the side here, and the shift pedal pushes against it. So,
okay, so that is the far left
yes.
pedal,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the quiet pedal. So that moves the action over so that the hammers only hit 2 strings instead of 3.
3.
So it's going to hit that. It's going to act as a little bit of a spring.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the foundation. That's what we do to get it ready. Why is it important to get this level and smooth before you put the keys on there?
Here, I'll show you. So I'll have the frame here. So this is the frame.
And look at those pretty felts. We've got new felts here, here, and here. And it's been all cleaned up. And these have been made nice and smooth. Polished. Okay.
And lubricated. And so the importance of this being very nice and flat is because this thing has to sit on there and not make any noise. What we do is it's kind of a long process, but I'll try to simplify it. On this particular piano, this entire back part sits on the bed, and then this little bit sits onto the bed. And so we sand down this area until it sits perfectly smooth and flat. The purpose of that is, because when a key is on here and somebody presses it, we don't want a knocking sound. Now you hear a knocking sound now because Steinways have a kind of a smiley face front, and so the cheek blocks pull that down. So when everything's tight, there's no noise at all.
There's not a knocking sound.
And also in the back, when the key does this, when it rebounds, you don't want the back to make a noise either. So it's very important.
So this makes a quiet playing experience because we don't want to have all this interference of knocking or any kind of noise that would interfere with the sound of your instrument when you play it.
Right.
So setting that foundation is super important before we do anything else, because it's going to change whatever values you have to do, whatever parameters you're doing in the regulation.
Yeah, that's right. If this isn't as close to perfect as possible, and you keep going in regulation and have to come back, it's going to throw everything off.
And then you have to.
So it really is a foundation. Yeah.
So it's a great foundation, and it's very particular. So it's very intentional in what we're doing here. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.